Yes, Roblox is cooked right now. I can't believe this is happening for almost a week now, and probably a week before because I didn't try to make this video early and sooner. But I just wouldn't do it because, well, first of all, I have family problems right now. Well, not problems, we have something to do. Usually told you I'm busy. Okay, enough of the explanation. Let me just hit you with the bread and butter, the willy-nilly, and let me just explain what's going on with Roblox right now. And I'll give my first reason why do I care about this so much. I mean, anyone should care about this so much because you should too. If you're a parent, you have kids, and if you're a kid, or if you're an actual if you're a good person, that you need to watch what's happening right now. So, let me tell you from the beginning why I want to talk about this. You'll probably know that Roblox has a PDF file problem. Yes, and I'm gonna be playing with the PDF files, or I want to say files. Files and stuff, because I couldn't risk of saying it on the YouTube platform. Once again, I fear for the YouTube platform. I really want to talk about this because first of all, Roblox is something really decent, really hit in my heart. Not because it's one of the greatest places ever to play video games, no, but it's the only place I can afford to play video games. Because, as you know, I record in a different way, let's say a budget way to record my videos and gaming by, putting my camera in front of the laptop, showing Roblox gameplay, and that's basically it. All my gaming videos are just Roblox. There's never been anything else because I couldn't afford a few things like Steam and all of that. So yeah, Roblox also had some pretty good games. I met some pretty good friends there. It was fun and it's amazing. Yet I never have an experience a problem with files. By my mean PDF files. So it started from here. Now it all began with a terrible cooked up idea in the lab, with Roblox reportedly launching their first feature dating app. And let me pause there for a second so you can, reprocess this thing inside your huge noggin. Okay, let's move on. Obviously, this is a stupid idea because why would we need a dating app? Well, David Bazutsky, whatever his name is, David Bazooka, whatever, said he was trying to help solve the male loneliness problem or the loneliness problem. And I've known about the male loneliness problem before, and we will talk about that sooner or later. So he wanted to help with the male loneliness problem with putting a dating app on Roblox. And this is dating app is supposed to start at the 18 plus, it's 18 and above. This doesn't help a single thing. Kids are definitely going to find a way to, lie about their age and somehow just log into a Roblox and start their dating app, and they would allow explicit words that are the words to come out of the Roblox. So that's already a mess. I put the curtains out and again because it was just too bright, probably hurting your eyes and your brain at the same time, so you couldn't malfunction or function with your brain thinking about the Roblox dating app. So yeah, it's a stupid thing to do. Obviously, why would they even start doing a dating app? There is no purpose in this. I think you should go anywhere other than Roblox for the dating app. If you're trying to find your one in the Roblox community, then I think that there's something wrong with you. Probably, maybe, yeah. Obviously, you should go find someone there without even using dating apps. Go out there and touch some grass. Obviously, I'm not gonna continue on with talking about dating stuff. So anyways, yeah, it started with the weird Roblox dating app, and this was a few weeks ago. And now things have become really, really bad, such as the file problems, the PDF file problems. Now, let's start with from the beginning. Roblox have problems with PDFs. How they do it? Let me give you an example. I'll be playing the creepy 300-year-old old man, and you will be the kid. So let's say I talk to you in Roblox here. Let's play this video game called Build a Bear, whatever. So I talk to you. Hey, my name is this, and that, and then I send you a link, or not a link. I chat you a app where you can chat me, and then you go to that app. and then the process continues. Basically, it's a PDF how files trap children into doing I can't tell it on YouTube platform again. I told you I can't say it, but I say they just did some nasty things, nasty. And Roblox already have this problem of not monetizing their platform. There are more pedophiles in here than Epstein Island. I swear, there are more PDF files here than the Epstein Island. Maybe not much, but maybe like more victims. But anyways, yeah. Roblox has a huge problem with their censorship and trying to guideline their platform to stay away from files and adults. Usually because kids are mostly in Roblox. I am not a kid, however. I make content on Roblox like the video games because I need to use the video games for making YouTube videos. But yeah, after that I realized that hey, I haven't found any PDF file problems anywhere. Maybe because I put my age verification there on Roblox. So anyways, yeah. Roblox has a huge problem than that. It's not just because of the PDF files. They didn't even care to do anything about it because I don't think they just scrap it off of the book. It's like, we'll just figure out it. We're just gonna solve it anyways. There's nothing to do about it. And these day and age that something that this would happen, we need a hero. I need a hero. I'm hoping up to a hero so the morning and night. Okay, I stop singing the lyrics. So yeah, let me introduce you to Schlep. Now Schlep is a massive YouTuber. Probably you don't know who he is. I didn't know him from the beginning until I searched him up until this thing happens. Now Schlep, he has an unorthodox way of how to catch these files. He's been doing a Batman series on these files, almost like Chris Hansen, how he catch these files. So you will basically pretend to be a kid, alright, and then he lures in the files, and then since the files can't talk explicitly in this app, in the Roblox, they move them all the way to a different app, and then they begin doing chatting until then they come up with a plan, they meet up, and then boom, the cops got into their butts. Now let me give you an example of what Schlep has been doing. He's been out in the front lines for almost like a year, I guess.
That we got arrested back in June. So let me tell you a little bit about this guy. This person is easily one of the most wicked, disgusting predators I've ever caught.
Now, not just a short clip of what he's been doing. Since I couldn't show more, I think you should give credit to Schlep. Shout out to Schlep if he's actually looking at this. Thank you there for your service, sir. Now, obviously, this is a good thing to do because since Roblox is not doing anything, I'm pretty sure Schlep is actually doing a good thing by catching those files, doing the vigilante style way, the Batman ways. Now, I'm pretty sure Roblox probably appreciate this, right? To probably give them like a gold medal or like a medal of honor for thanking his service and doing his duty as a citizen, trying to protect kids, right? No, they did not. However, they banned Schlep from Roblox, and that is just strike one. The second one, they gave a warning to Schlep if he ever does this again. And the third one, they give a cease and desist letter directly to Schlep if he ever does this again, and he will get permanently banned if he ever tries to catch files on Roblox ever again.
I have just gotten a legal complaint from... They've sent a cease and desist letter to me, and they've gone ahead and banned every account I own. And you might be wondering, what heinous crime did you commit to deserve that? Well, within the Roblox community, some of the crimes are so heinous I can't even say here on TikTok or wherever this is going. And the thing that's crazy about it is that Roblox has taken a more firm action against me, a person getting these people arrested, a person that law enforcement has made public statements saying that they are glad when people like me go ahead and give them information so that they can arrest these people. Roblox has sent me the cease and desist letter, not these predators. That is absolutely insane. And the other thing that's crazy about this is Roblox itself. It is a predator haven. There are games on Roblox like XYZ Public Bathroom Simulator. That's about 7 million visits, and the whole premise of the game is showering together with kids. That is the whole game.
Now, I can't find the article that says that the cease and desist letter, but the cease and desist letter is definitely on Twitter. I know so because I've seen it before, and it's gone probably because Roblox just erased that because they made a mistake. Now use your noggin here. Please be really smart at this. They're using a cease and desist. They're sending a cease and desist letter to Schlep, who is catching files who are harming kids and doing explicitly horrible things with kids on Roblox. Now, why would that be a stupid thing? Well, here's the Roblox Dave Bazutsky intel. He says that, well, basically, Schlep is actually just doing the same thing with the PDF files. They're luring them into a different app, and then they do it explicitly weird things, and then they, catch them vigilante style. We can't do that. Then what are you supposed to do, Roblox? You didn't do anything. Obviously, Schlep has to take the banner and the hose and, the cape to stop them. And how else are you supposed to lure them in? How else are you supposed to catch predators? That's the only way you're supposed to catch them. How are you going to catch them in Roblox? No, you can't, because every word that you said is definitely going to be censored, because even if you say the word good, it's probably going to, put a hashtag and censor it, even though because there's just one letter missing, or just extra letters. And as I mentioned earlier, also he said there are games that it says take a shower or something, shower with other people and naked avatars. That is the most disgusting game ever, and I have never seen it even before. Now, majority of Roblox games are just, kids games, like shootings, like, I don't know, like for my games, for example, Unit 1968 and the Vietnam War is just a bunch of shooting games. I never heard of this before, but, however, this doesn't mean that they exist. I'm pretty sure if I go to Roblox right now, I'll find it at some point. So, yeah, that's basically it. Why is this happening? And most importantly, why? How can anyone live with this? And is there any way that we can solve this? And maybe had a little someone, maybe another hero would like to walk into this. I got you. There's someone who's going to support Schlep all the way through. And this name is by it. If you're a file, you fear him. But if you're a normal person, you praise him. And his name is Chris Hansen. Yes, sirree. It seems like Chris Hansen has happened to take the call in, slipped in and helped Schlep with his giant problem with the Roblox problem. Now, for those who don't know, Chris Hansen is the guy from the TV show How to Catch a Predator, and his basically signature move is when the kid goes away. And then Chris Hansen's come in and is like, hello, would you like to take a seat right there? Would you like to take a seat? I need to tell you something. You know who I am? My name is Chris Hansen. I think you have heard of me before. I have a pretty cool show called How to Catch a Predator. Yeah, you're basically in it. Welcome to the show, man. Let's shake hands. And then a few seconds later, after the conversations, the predator goes out, and then he gets raided by the cops. Which is actually, I've seen it before. It's a really good show of How to Catch a Predator, and it's also a bit of a disgusting show because the files were also there.
Crime network True Blue and I are investigating the exploitation of children on the popular gaming platform Roblox. Into it, I've already interviewed law enforcement investigators and victims of this horrible activity, and we have some collaborators, some people who've been working in this space, including Schlep. Will Roblox actually say anything about it? Will it make any changes? We're going to do our best.
Yeah, Schlep is getting help from one of the greatest catchers of all, Chris Hansen. There we go. Now, will be a great thing, and I don't know what is Roblox going to do. Maybe Dave Bazutsky is going to run away or something, or maybe he's going to do that thing in South Park when they met. Oh, shoot, it's Chris Hansen! Now, yes, obviously, this is going to be huge, and I hope that Roblox is going to somehow solve this problem. Maybe one day we'll see the light inside Roblox. But I have to ask, why did Dave Bazutsky or the CEO of Roblox or any of the workers of the Roblox send a cease and desist letter to a person who's catching pedophiles and also a person who's doing the right thing to? Well, let me think of this. Now, this is a big conspiracy, and I don't want anyone to follow conspiracies. This is my opinion, but I think the guy who is in charge of Roblox is a file. Now, that sounds like a huge thing. Like, yeah, he's a file. Maybe he wants to, make sure that his group doesn't get caught, especially himself. He doesn't want to get caught himself. So yeah, that's a big misconception. But this is allegedly. This is not true. This is based on my theory. This may not be true. Maybe they're just dumb and don't know. Maybe they are files. Who knows? And this is one of the last things I want to say. It is said that my home country, yes, Indonesia. I'm Indonesian. Is considered to Roblox ban over child safety concerns of immoral content. Sorry, not immortal. That guy's useless. Now, this is one of the big problems into like my personal thing, because I will be playing Roblox as my YouTube channel, because I don't own Steam. I don't own any other games on my laptop. I can't record anything. So Indonesia government banning Roblox is a good thing, but it's also like what else am I supposed to record? It's also a sad thing because there's all my games there, but I guess I'll have to find another way to play. So there goes for the gaming content for a while. So this is a bit of an announcement, I guess, that my gaming content will have to be paused for a while, because if Indonesia decided to ban Roblox. So it is a good thing, I guess, because there's already other countries that bans Roblox. I think it's Turkey and Qatar. So anyways, yeah. Roblox is definitely cooked unless things change. The Dave Bazutsky CEO somehow gets a cardiac arrest or something, and then Chris Hansen runs it and make it the way stay from PDF files. And I hope everything goes well. And I hope the victims there won't be any more victims. And I hope the people who got caught may they get tortured. Not really, that's too far. But anyways, yeah. Roblox situation is insane. I hope things get better, because I'm hoping for to play Roblox with my games, and maybe we won't get to see a PDF. We don't see any files here at every 2 games I played. We hope that things will get better, and I hope Schlep and Chris Hansen get to work together and counter sue Roblox. I guess that's all. That's all for today. See ya.